Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you a project I was able to work on recently with Toyota USA and a few dope friends of mine, as well as just kind of talk about some things that have been going on in my head with being around creatives and comparison and being around cool people and kind of everything that revolves around that topic. As I spoke about in the last video, 2025 has been a huge year for me to kind of start making a lot of stuff for myself and just being a little more creative than I was last year. Again, last year I felt like I was really insecure about my skill level, my work, and kind of focused more on just getting jobs and learning and using that as a form of procrastination so I didn't have to make new things for myself. When in reality, I think it was a huge missed opportunity to be able to learn through doing, which is, I think, the best way I learn. But learning about doing the different roles on set, having more of a leadership role, learning to bring people on to help you create your vision and what that vision looks like, and really bringing a project from point A to point B on your own. Recently, I had the opportunity to work with Toyota USA with some really cool friends of mine with no legitimate plan in mind, and just the idea that we wanted to have fun and make something really cool for everybody. We drove a few hours out into the desert, and with the truck, we were like, hey, let's just make something cool. It doesn't have to be anything special, but let's have fun. Let's make something we're proud of, and let's just learn from each other. Everyone had their own roles, and we decided that at the end of the shoot, we would all compile all of our footage into one drive and share it, and we can all kind of make our own version of the same thing, which was really, really cool. And with that footage, I was able to make this spec ad, so I'll play it now and enjoy. So it was just a quick ad, and I thought it was great, not the craziest thing in the world, but something cool that, I can share with others. And I think I've learned a few things going forward from this shoot. Firstly, I think it's really cool to be surrounded by people who you can work with, enjoy spending time with, enjoy having fun and just being creative with. I think there's a lot to be learned from other people's workflows and just seeing how they operate in a creative environment. I definitely feed off the energy of people who are creative, and I love kind of just kicking ideas back and forth and seeing what works, what doesn't. Hey, let's try this, let's do this. And I think the culmination of that leaves you with something special. Another thing to take from this is try and get people together that you like working with, that are hungry, that are looking to make really cool stuff that matches your energy, and go out and make something. I think that's something beautiful that comes from the film industry, and I think that is such a great way to grow and to learn. And like I said with making projects this year, learning from doing is one of the best ways to do it, in my opinion. So, whether you fail or succeed, there's something to be taken from that. And the final thing I want to leave you with is be a student at all times, ask questions, learn from other people, don't have an ego. I think that's just the best way to grow as not just a filmmaker or creative, but as a person. Anyone from the director to a PA can provide you with information that you can learn from. So ask questions, learn, have an open mind, and I think from there, understand everyone's different, people have different visions, and you'll learn, you'll grow, and you'll be able to take all these different ideas and put them into something special that's your own. Hopefully you enjoyed this little talk, film, spec piece, BTS combination of a video. I just kind of wanted to share some thoughts and share a little bit of work, and I don't know, maybe you're able to take one thing from this. I don't know. But yeah, just a shorter one for today. So please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that you have to ask at the end of a video, and I'll see you next week. Peace.